Hello, everybody! Hope, you're all doing well. Sorry about the bit of a delay, just stuffs people over. And also, the new episode of King Oger came out, and I wanted to see it, because of course I did. You know me, I love my Sentai. I love my King Sentai. It's, I've brought it up on stream a few times, the name of this thing, Osama Sentai King Oger. It's basically King Squadron Kinger. Or Lord King Ranger. It's strange. They basically got King slash Lord in their title 3 fucking times. I'm sorry, Osama. So, Lord King Sentai, King Lord it's a thing. It's just a thing. But hey, I like the show. I like it. I'm also gonna make sure I'm doing the thing I did with the what was it? Doki Doki Plus, I believe I did. Yeah. I think I did. No, not Doki Doki Plus. What I'm doing with the volume for games now in general. So. Okay. Yeah, it's coming through. Yeah, I'm doing that from now on for all my stuff. I will literally make separate fucking audio sources just for the games I have open if they don't run through the Elgato. Which Knights of the Old Republic does not. It is a Steam version, so yeah, I'm running it off of that. I'm running it through Steam, so yeah, it saves me from having to turn my whole desktop on. I can open up other tabs without that kind of sound leaking through. Same with the alerts, because that's all through desktop as well, so that's handy. I mean, my mixer is like busy as fuck now. But, is what it is. I'll take what I can get. You know what? It's something. It's actually going to be very helpful in the end. Overall. It's a little annoying that I have to constantly, reset the source for them, but, oh well. Small price to pay. Small price. Anyhow, enough of that. We are here for some good old Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which you guys in the chat, or the help of a random number generator, or this random coin, well, not really random, just a coin, or this coin, well, kind of decide whether I'm going to choose some good options, some bad options, all that fun stuff. I'm leaving my, alignment up in luck or your people's hands. All of your hands and stuff. Yeah, clearly I know what I'm trying to say half the time. I'm going to get a random number generator set right now, i.e. the Google one. Generally, I only have like 4 options to choose from, at most sometimes. Excluding the one that's just like, okay, bye. So a lot of it usually comes down to about 4 at max. A lot of options could just be yes or no, and then just coin. But I only use those if you guys in chat don't seem to come to a consensus. If you guys are split in any way, or just, no one really has any input at all, I at least have my backup plan, so it is still a bit more randomized. I have played this game before. I'm on record, I have played this game before. I usually have a preferred way I'd like to play through the game and do things. But again, I am leaving that up to you. The most I will do input-wise is just, combat and how my level-ups go. The decisions of all that, karma, all that stuff, whether I light side, dark side, that thing, I leave that to you guys. I gotta do something a tiny bit different from the norm, especially if I'm playing something I've played before. Might, if I ever fucking remember, might try to do something like that for more games that I've played before. Let you guys choose something to at least make it a bit different, because again, I'll know exactly what I gotta do. Oh boy. Now let's Load our wonderful game up, get back to, you know, Baroness. Baroness Bananas. Load. If I hit delete, I would have cried. I actually, like, straight up would have cried. At least the autosave is there. I mean, I would have lost, like, an hour's worth of time. But, yeah, whatever. Is what it is. Take this for a million years to load, probably because I have a million mods thrown on here as well. I should probably actually add that to my list of tags, too. This is technically modded. Yeah. Yeah, let's just add that in. It is modded. Stuff added into the mod is mostly graphical stuff, just to make it look a little bit better. Better models for the weapons, though they are kind of a little off on the character models. I thought I put the character model stuff on too. I might have removed. They just don't play well together. I also added apparently the restored content mod that's for this game too. So we're getting a few extra little bits and pieces here. Like from what we did last time, getting the second set of Sith armor that in the normal game you only needed one. You only needed one set, put it on one character, and then they'd let you down here. But no, for this one, both characters we have at the moment, which is, you know, Baroness and Karth here, yeah, we needed two sets of armor, both of us dressed up in it. Again, we didn't have to do that in the original. We only had to do one, so we technically got a second quest out of it. Hey, Nevermore, how's it going? Streams are back. I miss them on Saturdays. Yeah, I'm trying to give myself kind of days off on Saturday, just in general. I don't know, that could end up changing, because my schedule is kind of, like, really all over the place, so that might change a little bit. When I decide to take a day off during the week, that could change. Yeah, how you doing, Nevermore? Also, my favorite thing ever, that's not what I meant to do. No, not that. No, not run. No.
Yes, what's on your mind?
That's not what I...
You got it.
No, not that. No. Ah, that's it. Shwa, 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 shwa. Still miss them, though? Yeah. Don't worry, there might be a few. Doing pretty great. Building a Lego set I got from a birthday. That's right, that's right, that's right. You said it was going to be your birthday Friday, right? That's right, you did say it was your birthday. I literally just remembered right now. Like I said, administrative... Okay, alright. Pretty nice. Probably a pretty decent size set. I'm actually gonna look up the set. Okay. It's the set I'm looking at. That's a... that's a pretty fun little set right there. If it comes with all those minifigs I'm seeing, hell yeah. Yeah, take all those minifigs. Day went great, had a really nice tea party. Oh yeah, you did say you're gonna have a tea party too. Throw this thread, send it on Discord. You can throw in the actual Discord channel. It's all good there if you care to share there. Yeah, I'm glad your birthday and your birthday tea party went really well, Nevermore. What was I doing Friday? I can't even remember my own streams. Oh, yeah, Gundam in the morning. That's right. That's right, that's right. That's what I did Friday. All those minifigs, there's only one that I already have. Okay, bonus then. Bonus. Like, that's so much better. You got mostly minifigs you haven't gotten before. Like, that's just awesome. It's okay, I'd rather not post it. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I'll just say okay.
Good.
Now.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Down here, we run a tight ship, not like the slipshod operations in the upper city.
Alright, so we can't get down there. Let's see if we can get down there with just the uniforms. There, now we're Sith troopers. 3 other apologies potion. I can just turn their head to use the hairs. Okay. Let me use the door. Nope, locked. How do I talk? Oh!
Hold on, where do you think you're going? This area is restricted to undercity patrols. Without the proper security papers, I can't let you pass.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what's gonna happen if I choose this, and I'd rather not just have a game over just for a goof. At least right now. Especially because I didn't save again, and, well, I mean, I wouldn't have lost any progress whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, nice cute little setup. I like it, I like it. So... Well, nevermore. I'm gonna give you the choice, 1 or 2. Do I try to which way do I try to persuade my way to get down this elevator? 3 is just me insta-dead. Because, guess what? I can't kill those turrets. They one-shot me. On the iPad, this playlist is made of 2 movie soundtracks. Okay. I really set the mood then. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so we've got, one is I forgot my security papers, or I got orders. The one about having orders? Okay, let's see if our persuasion works.
I don't know how they do things in the upper city, but down here, we follow our orders to the letter. Without your security papers, I can't let you past. So just march on back to the base, talk to your commanding officer, and tell him you need the security papers. Otherwise, you ain't getting down.
Well, as confident as we look, this guy is a stickler for the rules. Oh god, the camera is really bugging out if I try to move against a wall. Alright, let's get out of this, crap here. Back into my proper stuff. So we need that. I mean, Karth's got this generic combat suit. Combat suit. That's all he wears right now. Meanwhile, we have the Bonadin Alloy Heavy Suit. But it is not heavy armor, it is just still light armor. And again, I think our character looks really good in the red. Like, this just looks so good. Again, shout out to the ass. Definition on the ass. The tea set in the photo was my main present. Oh, nice. Didn't have cake, instead we had 3-tier standard cake cupcakes at the back. I'm not really a birthday cake person. Not everybody is. I like birthday cake. Always have. Probably always will, but I ain't gonna turn down a cupcake either. Yeah, some people just find birthday cake to be, like, too sweet, which, that's understandable. Birthday cake is, yeah. It can just be very sweet and overwhelming. Especially if you happen to have, like, sensitive teeth. Just in general. Birthday cake and just peel the icing off and eat that? Okay, so you're just eating pure sugar. Nice. Gotta love it. I've also taken cupcakes and just gone with all that icing. Yeah. I make that thing, like, I lick that thing clean of icing, and then I eat the cupcake most of the time. I don't know. That's just what I've always done. Is there any other way to eat cupcakes? Not wrong. We're of a similar mind, Nevermore.
Time to rumble.
Okay, so we're just not going to talk about the fact that Karth was the one that did all the killing there. I'm just going to say I did it because, well, schwa. You gonna argue with that? More. Let's just kill. Actually, let's swap. Power attack. And then regular attack. So regular, power, regular. I gotta run a long way to this guy. Oh my god, there's a guy right there. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, he totally glitched.
You asked.
Finally. There we go. To get some money too, and I know what I'm already spending it on. Lego set. Am I right? Take that. Random Twi'lek corpse. Take that. Ooh, money. I need healing. I don't give a shit if I'm an adult. I want a Barbie doll based off of Margot Robbie's Barbie. No shame. And there. God, these med packs suck. Well, I mean, technically they don't. Where's the items for them? Here's the thing with med packs and stuff in this game. They don't give you a set amount of HP back. It is all based around, an equation. Because this is essentially D&D in its own way. It's using like a D&D style stat system with rolls and everything. So, the standard med packs is it heals 10 points plus your wisdom modifier plus whatever your skill in treat injury is. So it's using your stats. So for me, let's see, my wisdom modifier is -1. So already I'd only heal 9 of the initial 10. So, pretty bad. Pretty bad already, right? How do I get to the other things? Where's my... Ah. And then we go to my treat injury. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at even fucking worse. So, yeah, on the initial 10, it's supposed to give you plus your wisdom modifier, plus your treat and injury skill. I'm getting a fucking -2 overall. So I'm only getting 8 out of a pack. I'm getting less than the baseline. So me using med packs on myself is not a good time. Just because my treat injury skill is absolute dog shit. And my wisdom is not much better. And unfortunately, I can't have my party members heal me with med packs themselves if they happen to have a better modifier. Like, let's look at Karth. Okay, so he already gets the 10 right away because he doesn't have a wisdom modifier at all. So he still gets base 10. Let's look at his treat injury. Okay, he also does not have a modifier. So... yeah, he gets the 10 points no matter what, anytime he uses a standard med pack. Meanwhile, my clumsy ass gets 8. I'm apparently hurting myself as I heal myself because I don't do it right. So, yeah, my build, not a healer. At least not yet. Elevator. Standard door. Where's this go? Oh, more apartments. Isn't this the elevator I came out of? Yeah, that goes back to the upper city, okay. Did I not go here? I feel like I went here already. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just immediately started walking down the hall. I cannot remember what we did last time. We didn't really do that much, in all honesty. Other than get a whole bunch of bounties. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of bounties and stuff. I think we did some of the duel, arena stuff again. Oh yeah, that can actually help me fight, so hold on. Who's got the better, repair skill here? Oh, -1. Who would have fucking thought? Alright. Karth's a little better. Yeah, he's actually better. So this is why there's a good reason for you to be able to control the different characters. Because sometimes they have slightly better stats. You have them interact with objects and things, and, well, they'll be able to do things a little better than you. Doesn't work for persuasion, though. I don't even think these guys can have the persuasion leveled up, just because you're never in control of one of them for that long that you'd be able to try and persuade somebody. Just gonna ignore that. How many repair parts do I have? I have 9. That's not bad. I have 8 left. Okay. Alright, so my options here, with the amount of repair parts I have, I could either optimize its weaponry and its targeting systems, or I can activate its shields, or I can put it in patrol mode. So, I got 3 options here. What do you think, Nevermore? Make its weapons and targeting premium, give it shields, or allow it to actually fucking move. Because right now, it's just going to sit there until something comes in range. Actually, I don't even think if I do this, it'll be able to even attack shit. Move? Alright. Once you end this session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. Alright. Yeah, I can't do anything else, so... You also get experience for doing stuff like this. So, yeah, the more parts and spikes and all that stuff you can do when you do this kind of stuff is the better, because you'll get more experience out of it in the end. Like, look at that. I got 80 experience. Just for letting this thing start moving around. Let's see what happens. I want to watch what happens first. I'm not attacking that. Well, that didn't last long.
I'm here.
How'd you like that?
Well. Oh, yeah, that happened. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, they tried. You know, they tried their hardest. Oh, look at that. There was one more part in there. I could have actually, like, given it fucking better weapons. Oh, well. Karth! Yeah, that happens. These guys will just fucking die big time. Oh, he actually damaged the fuck out of this guy, so... Good on you, droid. Okay, power attack seems to be my best move here. Or not. Karth, you know you have blasters, right? That means you don't have to get right up in his asshole to shoot him. What else we got? Gonna keep robbing people blind. More parts. Oh, could have used those for our droid buddy. Oh well. Okay, these guys are just... Okay, Yeah, from what I remember of the base game, the original game before I threw the mods in, there were not other randos just kind of walking around in here with these guys skulking about. So they just decided to populate the world a little more, I guess. But they're all armed, but they don't do jack shit once the, fighting starts. Oh, damn, we one-shot that guy. Oh, Karth got a level up. Nice. Items? Items? Damn it. Oh my fucking...
Down you go!
Oh, well, that's a problem. Karth! Do something! Useful!
Let's go!
Oh no. It's like...
Time to rumble.
Well, we died. And now we're back. Ooh, heavy blaster, energy shield. Okay, energy shield. That's handy. I'm fucking dying. Time to use 1,000,000 med packs. Oh, apparently I can heal for 9. So I guess I was wrong on my, how my modifiers and shit work. Homer Simpson trying to build a barbecue springs to mind. I know exactly what you're talking about, too, and I love that scene. Ah, that's a mighty fine barbecue. Why doesn't mine look like that? Why must I fail at all attempts at masonry? English ruined. Must use French side. Like grill? What the hell is that? I love that scene so much. How's your father's project coming along? I think he's almost done. Yeah, he's done. How did Dan Castellaneta do that fucking, like, hollering charge scream so well? Oh my god. Old Simpsons is such a classic. Yeah. And then it's from there, it moves on to the actual plot where his makeshift crappy barbecue thing somehow became an art piece.
Uh-huh.
And then it just kind of goes to Homer's an artist. Alright, let's level up Karth. I could just auto-level him up. The game will just say, yeah, this'll work. Nah. I always manually level people up. Why? Because I like to ruin characters. I'm convinced they edited out more laughing bloopers, almost assuredly. It's funny how this starts with some random scene that has nothing to do with the plot but leads into it. Yeah, there's at least some connective tissue there. Unlike modern Family Guy now, where it's just, alright, well, I'm gonna make some random cutaway joke. Oh wow, random person we never met before. Now we're gonna just go into a random new B-plot? How did the episode change into this? Also, here's 1,000,000 different cutaways with absolutely no context or meaning to them. Even if it's a whole scene that gets some prize at the end, the end of it is... Yeah, exactly. It naturally fed into it. Oh, and I was right. They can't actually get a persuade skill at all. Yeah, they can't get anything into persuade. Good to know. Oh, it even says right in the description, only the main player character can select this skill during level up. I figured. Alright, so we have 1 point. Good job, Karth. So, things you can actually... Demolitions... Awareness, what does awareness do? Governs the ability of the character to spot objects or enemies hidden by stealth. If a successful check of this skill is made against stealth skill of an enemy or DC of a mine, the enemy or object is noticed and becomes visible. Awareness is always active. Okay. Well, it looks like all of his points really are into awareness and treat injury. Improves the amount of damage healed when a med pack is used, adding the modified rank to the number of vitality points healed. Advanced med packs and light sword packs apply multipliers to user skill and increasing the amount of... Yeah, I figured as much there. Demolitions is just kind of... It's like, oh, look, mines. Do you want to be able to try to set, just put them down? Disarm them, or actually just add them to your inventory? I don't care for mines. I never bother putting any points into demolition if I can help it. Now, doing the check for stealth, that's actually kind of important. So I'll give Karth... I'll probably just focus Karth's stuff into, like, awareness and treat injury. Just... That seems to be what he's good for. What does it recommend? It recommends treat injury. Huh. Well... No, I'm gonna put it into awareness. Fuck you, game. Alright, feats. What does he got? What do they recommend? They recommend rapid shot. Okay, he's maxed out on blaster proficiency. So he gets +2 to that. I'm never gonna have him use rifles, heavy weapons, or even melee, so there's no point to that. Toughness is neat. 1 extra vitality point every time they level up, and it retroactively adds them, so that's actually cool. He'll just get a bunch more health. What else we got? Conditioning. This feat provides a +1 bonus to all saving throws. Gearhead is +1 to prepared. No, that doesn't really fit Karth at all. That's... Well, actually, empathy would be kind of worthwhile. It gives +1 to both his awareness and treat injury. That is kind of stuff he has a lot of points in. But the fact he doesn't have persuade, that's a little bit of a shitty thing. It's losing out on 1/3 of its entire point, but yeah, that's still an option. No, that's pointless. I can't do that yet, so I can't give him... Wait, does this work for using 2 blasters? Okay, that's 2 weapons. Okay, so just 2 weapons. So him just using 2 blasters, he needs this feat so he doesn't take as many penalties. Okay. But I can't get that until later, so... I'm probably going to go with toughness just to get that extra vitality. I know it wanted rapid shots, so more, shooty shit he can do. But no. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, look at that. He has 60 health now. Compared to my 56. Fuck you, Karth. Alright, how much you want to bet? I'm gonna open this door, and there's gonna be some more of those Vulcar gang members inside. Oh! Okay. I don't think this guy was here in the original. Oh, really? Oh. Well, no, that didn't last very long. Oh, good. You got actually... Just a grenade, that's it? Oh, whatever. Better than nothing. Yes. He's dead, Jim. Oh, I remember this. This is a tiny little mini, not-so-hard puzzle to figure out. The Twisted Rancor Trio. Yeah, if I want to open this up, I gotta turn these on in a specific order. Quest items. Guts and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris, a work in progress. So looking forward to Futurama coming back. I'll attempt to try to catch some episodes of that, but I never watch really much of anything on actual TV anymore. That's just, yeah, I've just kind of moved away from watching any kind of cable. I used to really be into that. Well, that was before, you know, streaming was a huge thing just in general, like, you know, Netflix and everything. And then also, you know, Yar Har Fiddle-Dee-Dee. Wait for the DVD so I can watch it all in one go. Good idea, honestly. Probably a good idea for something like that. Alright, so in order for me to unlock that chest that's in the middle there, I need to turn on the things, the holograms that are around it in a very specific order, based off of this story. So, we're going to read through the story and see when band member things happen. So, the origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Ilinda. Oh my god. Yeah, I started a band because I liked a girl. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. So I'm gonna write the names down as they appear for myself. The ploy worked and Ilinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a bith named Uja. Hey, Room Chill, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, we're working on opening up the case. Uja, that's the next one. I have them all on DVD because I have them in the original run. How the episodes was, apparently streaming services started editing old shows and hiding most of the yeah. Also, just the way they're framing them, like cutting it for formatting or whatever, they are just straight up cutting out parts of the actual full episode, and you're losing some jokes. Like, specifically even a Simpsons joke at the brewery where everything, you know, all the different Duff variants are just fed off of the exact same pipe. That joke gets kind of cut out just because they've cropped the actual scene so much you don't see the three pipes coming from one. Screw that case. I hate that I need to read this thing every time. Yeah, it's annoying, but it is what it is. It's not too complicated. Yeah, so Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brothers Uji to complete the trio. Alright, so we got Ilinda, Uja, and Uji. Yeah, that's why I'm writing it down, so I don't forget. The band struggled at first. Ilinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Ilinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another bith named Lupa. Alright, so Lupa next. I wrote loops. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo who joined to replace Uji. So Photo. No, it's definitely not my first time playing this one. That was my first time playing it with a bunch of mods onto it, so a lot of, like, mostly texture and visual mods, but also, like, a restored content mod, so there's a few new things I haven't seen yet. Like the whole Sith armor thing. I needed to get 2 of it, not just 1. So that was something. I never had to get both, two, you know, copies of the Sith armor. I only ever had to get 1. Content mod on KOTOR 1? Yeah! Content mod on KOTOR 1. There's a few little things. The world seems a little more populated, just in general. I have the mod for 1080p 2K. I can't remember exactly which one I threw on. I still have a few mods I need to put on it visually, like for worlds after Taurus. It's just they're taking fucking forever to download, so I just like, alright, the first few sections of the game. The first few sections, I'll just download those, throw them on. just so those are done. I can worry about the rest later. Yeah, it is mostly reskins. They can only do so much with the game, which I mean is fine. Things look better. The weapons look a lot better in general. The worlds look a little better. Also, interesting that they're giving models to some characters that didn't have one, like the fucking ring announcer for the duels. Like, he just has a model now, which is interesting, and he even has fucking voice lines. Like, what the fuck? He actually says shit? Yeah, the weapons look a lot better. That extra bit of detail in them now is great, honestly, compared to what they were. Just kind of weird big splotchies. No worries, no worries. You're all good. You're all good, chill. Alright, where do we leave off here? Led by Alinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor trio became quite popular on their homeworld of Taurus, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be his band's big break. Unfortunately, Alinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang and his connections to the Exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Alinda's singing, the band would crumble. But Agilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Alinda's sister, Ashana, as the new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Okay, so Ashana is next. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Alinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor trio was founded on guts and glory. There are no further entries. I don't think it went well. I'm Italian, but nobody in Italy ever streamed this game, so I just sit in English live stream and enjoy. Yeah, no worries. Alright, so we got our everyone. Yeah, like never more saying it right there. Everyone's welcome here. I got people from all over that come into the streams. I got people from all over. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it very, very much. Also, I like seeing my follower remote. I mean, alert. I love Kato Shoujo. Okay, so get that up. Alright, so Alinda first. Where's Alinda? That's Uja. Alinda. So it's Alinda, Uja. Karth, get the fuck out of the way. Uja. Nope. Uji. Then they replaced him. Then they replaced Uja with Lupa. Replaced Uji with Photo. And Alinda replaced with Ashana. Hey, got 110 experience for that one. Alright, what do we got? 50 credits and some better armor. Hell yeah. Maybe. Nerfish talking about your birthday celebration. So after the tea party, watched my favorite Jane Austen adaptation. It was the perfect Jane Austen era tea party I always wanted. I'm glad you had a great birthday, Nevermore. I'm actually really glad you had a good one. Tea party, good movie, good music, good probably just atmosphere and company in general. Ooh. Well, this is... Oh, thank you for the bit, Chill. Appreciate that. Hey, I finally get to see my bit alerts. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna be seeing this for a while. Thank you, Chill. Holy Moses. Okay, wow. This just keeps going. We're gonna be seeing this alert for a little bit now.
V.
Which one had a V in there? Oh, right there. Yeah, we're gonna see that for a little bit. Thank you, Room. You did not Chill. You do not have to do that, but I appreciate it very much. Man, I'm gonna see this gym firing for the next little while. I don't even know how much that was overall. You gonna chill now? Alrighty. As much as you can chill with this sound going off for a little while. I don't even know where it is right now in all this. I have no idea. I'm just lost. Apparently we're back at a 4-bit one. I think there's a 2 next. Oh, that's a 3. Oh, fuck. I don't know where we are. That's also another... I don't know where the hell we are in this. Actually, I think I found us, possibly. I think the next one's going to be a 4. Yep. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And... okay, it's going to be like 10 more. Yeah, it'll be over soon. We can see this gym keep firing over and over and over again. Wait, you seriously... you cheered 100... you could have done it. That was 100 bits spread across a whole lot of these. Honestly, it's funny to see. I love it. So thank you again. We're almost there. It's almost there. 3. Is the next one 12? Yes. That's the last one. There we go. Woo! Yeah. There. Perfect. We got to see that Jim fire for a few minutes there. He was really going at it. I still don't think he was going to hit anything, though. Jims, they don't have the best luck. It's just cannon fodder. I think I'm going to put what I just got. Imagine if I just spam one at a time. That would take a while, and I would probably, at that point, just mute it if it was annoying enough. Getting that go 100 times, that would take so long. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna give Karth the Achani fiber armor. It's also upgradable, so that's something. But it's got 1 extra defense compared to his normal combat suit, and I mean, as I've stated before, I like the red on our character. So I'm not really gonna be changing this for a little while. Hopefully, maybe. I am gonna throw this energy shield on though to myself, just so I got more options. I never asked, are you a Harry Potter fan? I am. I read all the books as they came out. I watched the movies also as they came out. Definitely not a fan of the author. I'll say that much. I'm definitely not a fan of her. I play the game? You mean Hogwarts Legacy? No. Did not play it, nor did I... Well, I have a sword, so fuck you. Yeah, I don't even own Hogwarts Legacy, but I was initially interested in it. But then after kind of everything that was going out and all like kind of things going on with people playing the game, I didn't really want to have anything to do with that, so I thought it best just to not buy it, very least now. That could change in the future, possibly, but as of right now, I don't own the game, don't really have any plans to get it. And even if I do, I probably wouldn't stream it. I don't know. That one's just a very tricky situation, stemming completely from the author. When it comes to the author, I get what she is fighting for. Seeing it firsthand, she's fighting again. She's fighting for women's rights, which are eroded away rapidly here. Yeah, that's just a whole debate I just don't want to... Oh, I really don't want to be part of. It's a lot of the... yeah, it's just... I'm just not going to get into it. That's all. I'm just not going to get into it. Wait, the Vulcar stick opens those better? Quicker? I'll have to try that next time. I've actually never heard that before, but that makes sense. It's a lock you're trying to break open, so maybe giving it a shock would do it. Huh. Alright. As long as I come across another one in this, I'm definitely going to. Because if we can open those fucking things a lot faster than me trying to slash it with a sword, yes please. At least until I eventually get a lightsaber. Then those doors are nothing. Looking forward to the game. Seems very Skyrim. Always like, that's my official house. Can't wait to play it. I've heard a lot of mixed things about just the game itself. So I don't really even have that much of an opinion on how it plays and anything yet. Because, again, I haven't played it. And I haven't really watched anyone play it. That's all. Okay, what am I going to say here? Here to collect the bounty on your head. What are you doing here? This place looks abandoned. I'm here to rob this place. Sit down. Alright. 1, 2, or 3, folks. 1, 2, or 3. What am I doing? I'm leaving it in your hands. Am I gonna murder this man for money? Question him, or just rob him blind? Possibly. One, 2, or 3. Oh, we got a split. We got a split vote here. Nevermore wants to question, but Chill wants to do Dark Pass, so murder him. So, well, time for the random number generator on my end. It's going to go from 1 to 3. So I'm going to click it a few times. Oh, you're for questioning him? Alright. Alright, so that's 2 for question, so let's go. What are you doing here? This place looks abandoned. Alright, 1, 2, or 3 again. 1, I try to persuade him to talk about what's going on. 2 is just rob him again. Or 3 is just, you know, I don't like your attitude. Alright, Chill says 1. Do we have any other opinions? Nevermore agrees? Alright, we'll try to persuade him. And it failed. Alright, 1, 2, or 3 now. Tell him to shut up while I rob the place. Don't like his attitude, or I just go. Chill says 3. Nevermore. Or anyone else? Ooh, now we got the split. Alright. Random number generator, here we go. Gonna click it a few times. 1, 2, or 3. Leave it to fate to decide. Fate chose 1. We're gonna rob this place. Well. Oh, hey, we got something from that. Nice, I'll take it. Oh, footlocker as well. Beauty. Cool. Take all that. Well. I can get money because I killed him. And I guess I don't get dark side points for that? Because technically he attacked us first. Technically? I was just minding my own business wanting to rob this apartment blind. But all of a sudden this man just decides to like, no. I can't, I'll stop you. No, I didn't get any dark side points that round. I know there's a way that... No, that's that. I know there's a log in here that says that. Where's the... Apartments, Upper City, apartments... But, that way. So now the canteen is this way. Oh yeah, hitting the ads. Yeah, it is. What is it? The ratio at the moment I have set is after every hour, there'll be about 3 minutes or so worth of ads. Around there. It used to be every half hour, there'd be a minute and a half, but that was just kind of interrupting the stream way too much. I gotta be quiet for a couple of votes. I'm on a really finicky part of it. No worries, Nevermore. No worries. You enjoy building your set. That's not sucks. Yeah, you got about a little under a month left, I think. I don't know how much longer your gift sub is for. Collect on bounties. Talk about Matrix. 300 credits. Let's go. This ain't gonna do jack shit. So 1 or 2. Say what? All right. And that's all I need right now. Alright, so I killed that man without getting dark side points for it. Beauty. So I got experience for killing him, experience for completing the bounty, plus the money, and, you know, an extra item, too. I don't think I get that mesh. Nah, the game will straight up say if you get dark side points. It'll have on that stat screen, it'll say when you get them. Feedback. Experience. Yeah, no. I didn't get any dark side points for that. Nope, not this time. So that's where I gotta go. Gotta go into the messages and do feedback. Yeah, no, probably because I said I was just gonna rob the place and him attacking me. It isn't just me going, I'm here for your bounty, let's go, and I just murder him immediately. If I did it that way, yeah, then it's 100% I'm getting dark side points. Because I'm going out of my way to kill him. I mean, robbing isn't exactly, you know, a good thing to do either. But I guess they considered it just kind of a gray area. He was very hostile to us too. I don't know. So, I am going to do a very, very specific thing right now. I see if this exploit will still work. Even in the mods I've thrown on. Yep. No worries, Jill. No worries. Oh yeah, coming back to the base heals me up. That's actually handy. Can I actually? I don't have the items for that. Armor. Ah, resist against the cold and the fire. Okay. There you go, Karth. You got upgraded armor. I don't have anything else for this, right? Yeah, I don't have those things yet. What the hell's in the locker? Nothing. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. Take cart. 1 second. Forgot to do a thing. Come on, game, hurry up. Let's see if this exploit still works. Back inside. So the Sith armor is a quest item. And if I go without Karth while he's wearing it, this should still work. Now it'll let me get back a transit back. This should let me keep at least one set of those armors, because I have Karth wearing it, but he's not in my party at the moment, and party members that aren't selected, they're stuck in a limbo where they just don't exist. Until the game decides they exist. Yeah, let me in.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3, folks. I, myself, am kind of leaning to 2. Leaning toward 2. So let's random number generator this shit and see what happens. 1, 2, or 3. I don't have to change the ratio. 2. Beauty.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulture gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Who hired you? I'm sorry. That just... Alright, 1 or 2 now. Do we try to persuade them with a fucking bribe? Or just say, maybe I could be an ally? Why be enemies when we could be friends? It's gonna be very slow going. And alright, Nevermore says 2.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Oh, that's not ominous. Here we are. Here's the base. I don't think I used to be able to go this way. I could be wrong, though. Okay, no, that's just locked. Of course, finicky, not all surprising. It's Umbridge's office. Oh, fuck her. God, everyone hates Umbridge for good reason. And my God, her actress really made you hate
Hold
her.
it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Yeah, she's definitely perfectly cast. She knew how to make you hate the character, like, just immediately. All this stuff is gonna be locked, right? No, this ain't locked. Ooh. I'm robbing you blind. Thanks for $3. Nothing. So hey, you guys want to fix those pipes? And the very identical bullet holes? Welcome back, Chill. Bitch runs to the maximum, she slapped that bow on her head, a ratty pink Karg, and just went for it. She really did.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Aren't you the guy who's supposed to be blind? Yeah, you got enough money floating around. I'm sure you can fix a few fucking pipes. Now, these are all just generic questions, so I'm just gonna start going through them one by one.
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous. But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city. and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I low-key love it when she says, you know, I really hate children. Right before the centaurs get her. Oh, man. There's what? Horrifying implications of a woman being carried off by a group of centaurs, by the way. Horrible implications. You know what centaurs do? Yeah, not the greatest thing. Though I believe they literally did not touch her at all. Which, I mean, yeah. Just for the best all around. As much as you hate someone, I would never go that far. Yeah, no one ever deserves that. Especially by a bunch of fucking centaurs. Yeah, mythological creatures can be really screwed up. Especially if they have any kind of roots in Greek mythology. I mean, look at Zeus. Like 90% of the problems in Greek myth is because Zeus couldn't keep it in his pants.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Everything Greek myth is all about sex or lack of. Yep. Yeah, that's Greek myth in a nutshell. Someone was too randy or not randy enough. Zeus, someone really needed to rein fucking Zeus in, I'm sorry. That man had how many children? With how many women? In how many different forms? Ah, yes, let me just seduce this woman by being a beautiful swan. Okay, buddy. And then, now I am a bull. Have fun bearing that child. Oh, it's the Minotaur. Throw him in a labyrinth, I guess. I mean, that was his father. He's the Minotaur because he's from, Minos. He's the bull of Minos, or Minos, yeah. So he's the Minotaur. Yeah. Glad that Rizzer fell out of favor. He would have had a billion kids. Yeah, again, Zeus couldn't fucking keep it in his goddamn pants. Then he's going after literally anyone he could. I think at one point he might have gone after one of his own siblings. Which, I mean, am I surprised? No, the fucking Greek gods are having feuds with themselves all the time. How do you think the Greek gods came into power? They overthrew their parents. Everyone keeps villainizing fucking Hades. I think he was one of the normal ones. He was one of the more chill ones. He's like, I'm just sitting down here in the underworld. I'm just here. I'm not evil. I'm just, Lord of the Underworld. I do what I do. I mean, yeah, I technically kidnapped a girl, but she also kind of, likes me too. Now she spends half a year down here. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. But again, he didn't just force himself onto him. In multiple different forms. Yeah, oh my god. God, yeah, fucking Athena. I think that was... he ate her mother or something? And then somehow she started growing in, his head, and then he had, Hephaestus use his hammer and, chisel to crack open his head, and then Athena came out, fully grown. Greek myths are weird, guys. I gotta look that up now specifically. Athena, how are you fucking born? What do they say is your, origin here? There we go. The birth. Oh, never mind. She didn't use mother. She's just straight up. Yeah, okay. So, was the daughter of Zeus, produced without a mother, and emerged fully grown from his forehead. Okay, there's also an alternate story. Zeus swallowed Metis, the god of counsel, while she was pregnant with Athena, and when she was fully grown, she emerged from Zeus's forehead. Alright. Being the favorite child of Zeus, she had great power. Okay, you came out of my forehead. You're now my best child. Great child. Love you a lot. Athena's guard is the favorite child of Zeus, born fully armed for each. How does that happen? I'm born from your forehead, and I'm already in, like, full armor with weapons ready to go. Like, damn, Athena. I mean, she's also the... yeah, she's like the god of wisdom, handicraft, and also warfare. Yeah, she shares that title with Ares. Only I think she's probably a lot better at it. Then I guess she's warfare. I think Ares might just be generic war. Yeah, he's just war and courage. So just, fighting the war in general. While Athena, I think, is the more, like, the practicality of it and the plan, that kind of thing. Oh, that would go with her, the wisdom. Wisdom and warfare is, like, the actual act of managing and running a war, whereas Ares is the one fighting the war. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Greece people, the first one in the world for how much sex that people do. They didn't care. Greeks didn't care. It just, yeah. Yeah, it was just sex. Who cares? They just have it with anybody. Didn't Zeus even just laid a kid in a wound in his thigh? Oh my god, I'm now going down a Greek myth rabbit hole and I'm not even playing Zeus. I literally looked up Zeus thigh baby. Oh! Dionysus, apparently. It was fucking Dionysus. Alright. That is definitely something. Seduction. Okay, I'm looking at the thing for Dionysus' mom. Okay, so Zeus, of course, had a fucking fling with someone who was possibly a priestess of one of his temples, because Zeus. And then Hera found out about probably yet another side chick. So she was watching her and all that fun stuff, and then making her doubt whether Zeus was actually her lover or not. So, she asked Zeus to grant her a boon. Zeus, eager to please his beloved, promised on the river Styx to grant her anything she wanted. She then demanded that Zeus reveal himself in all his glory as proof of his divinity. Though Zeus begged her not to ask this, she persisted, and he was forced by his oath to comply. Zeus tried to spare her by showing her the smallest of his bolts and the sparsest thunderstorm clouds he could find. Mortals, however, cannot look upon the gods without incinerating, and she perished consumed by a lightning ignited flame. Damn! Also, she was pregnant. Zeus rescued the fetal Dionysus, however, by sewing him into his thigh. A few months later, Dionysus was born. This led to his being called the Twice-Born. Okay. When he grew up, Dionysus rescued his mother from Hades, and she became a goddess on Mount Olympus under the new name Thyone? Presiding over the frenzy inspired by her son Dionysus. Interesting. Okay, so he brought his mom back from essentially hell, and she became a god. Yes. Neat. But what the fuck? I like how they got it. You cannot look upon my true form without dying. It's just, you cannot comprehend, mortal. Athena's my favorite goddess. She's one of the reasons I have Owl in my username. Yeah, that's very fitting. Yeah, I've always been an Ares guy. I'm just straight up, you know, like, yeah, just fight, let's go. That's just me. I just came back from 9 months in Athens, best months of my life. No, nice. Alright, glad you enjoyed your time. Also add the fact Hera was his sister. Oh my god. She probably was. Because of course. Yep. Sister and wife of Zeus. Because of fucking course. Welcome to Greek myth, everyone, where the gods are having sex with people and committing blatant incest. But who cares? They're gods. You puny mortals can't judge us. What we do is beyond your judgment and comprehension. We are above your puny laws and ethics. But keep worshipping us. We need that. I don't know anything.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars. And that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Oh.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery. But the Vulkars aren't so picky.
Oh.
They took her prisoner.
Well, we found out where Bastila is. Now she's a slave, I guess. That's a problem. Owl in my username is a whole bunch of meanings behind it. Jareth from Labyrinth turns into a white owl. Athena reference. Always loved Hedwig and just like owls. Fucking Jareth. It's like David Bowie and his fucking metal balls. And other thing. Labyrinth's my all-time favorite movie. I'll be honest, I have never actually seen Labyrinth. I only know it at this point by reputation. I'm gonna be honest with you, don't be shocked by that. There are a lot of things I have not seen that you think I would have at this point. Yeah, as I say all the time, especially around Jen when she's around, I am uncultured swine. I don't see anything. I don't watch things. But it is on it is definitely on my list of movies to see, just because, I mean, it's a classic at this point. Honestly, I don't expect most people to know it. It came out in, like, 1986. Yeah, but I've also seen Star Wars, and that came out in 1977. So, like, I can't even use that as an excuse. I've seen movies older than it. I'm as old as fucking Jurassic Park right now. I love that. I love those movies, even though the world ones are kind of bad, and I mean, they had potential, but they just kind of got worse as time went on. And also 3 is just kind of funny. It's just funny at this point. It's just a meme. Well, the fact they made literally everything, there's only a tiny handful of things that are computer graphics. You've probably seen it in... Actually, no, I did not post it here, did I? No, I did not post it inside my Discord. I posted it in my friend Discord. So one moment. Very relevant, actually. Very relevant point. Yeah, back in the day, used to make all those physical sets, all those props, everything you see was something physical you could pick up and touch. And nowadays, we have this. This is what we have nowadays. Don't even have a full fucking gun. Don't even have a full fucking room. We have a chair, we got half a gun, and we got an actor sitting in said chair. That's it. What happened? Someone did say that there is a very good reason for this, and that is so for any kind of overseas cut they want to do, they could edit things a lot easier this way by like unrendering something in the background or re-rendering something. And even put in a little clip. If you see a lot of, at any point in any kind of movie or show where there's just random cutaways to people's reactions to things, yeah, that's just them censoring something they probably did film entirely, but for whatever reason had to censor. So it's just reaction. And I'm falling asleep on my desk. Go. Thanks for letting me see you. Hope to see you again. Yeah, no worries, Chill. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for following, and have yourself a good sleep. And I gotta. Oh my God, I'm never gonna get this thing right. It's just always going to be too big or too small or what have you. Ugh. I gotta figure that out later. Yeah, everything's a little too reliant on CGI at that point now. But then again, it also takes a lot of money to make all these sets, which after you're done with it, it's like, now what? Most of the time, they just, destroy them. Other times, they let them, just sit there and slowly rot and break down. I mean, look at Universal. They have straight up old sets from movies just sitting there at the lot you can look at, but then they're also just kind of letting them go over time. I know I'm really delaying stream for this, but whatever. What is it? That was it, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to find a very specific picture here. Very, very specific. Okay, that actually is the set, I believe, the picture I'm looking for. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. So I need that picture and this picture. Yeah, that brings up a good, but the actually brought myself a good point there. So I was talking about Jurassic. One thing Universal did make was in the second film they had a lot of sets. Some of them they had to stop making partway through when the script changed. But one set that was, like, fully done was the operations building, which, pretty big set, right? What were they doing with it afterward? Nothing. They kind of redressed it for the third movie, but then they just let it sit. They let it sit for years and years and years on the fucking lot at Universal Studios. And, oh god. Yeah, that's what it looks like now. It's, collapsed in on itself. It's just fallen apart entirely. They literally let it sit there and rot. That's its actual current state. It's just collapsing. They've actually got other sets in front of it so people don't see this anymore. Yeah, you can kind of make it out between the two pictures where things used to be, and yeah, it's just all sunken in and fallen. It's hard to keep something like this around, especially if you're not using it, but like, damn, that's a bunch of movie history just gone completely now. Making the sets and letting them out, do you think they'll use the Harry Potter ones for the TV series? If any of them are around still, probably. If they can get their hands on them. Unless they want to do a full-on reboot, and so they want to change the sets to make them their own entirely, to give it its own look, so it's not just, yeah, here's just the stuff from the movies. Then it really seems like it's like too much of like kind of riding on the coattails of the movies rather than trying to be its own thing. Never saw any Jurassic Park movies. All I know is there's an Asian character because I reused too many figures of him for my Ready Player One set. If you're gonna see any of the Jurassic Park films, I would at the very least say see the original. See the original Jurassic Park. It is a very good film. Definitely a Spielberg film, because, well, he did, direct it. Very, very good. He really captures you into that moment. The CGI in that, one of the first movies to use CGI as much as that did, holds up really well, even 30 years later. You can obviously see it's CGI, but it still holds up pretty well. They used it sparingly. They used the CGI sparingly, but it works to its benefit, honestly. Like, it is just very, very good. I mean, they mixed the CGI with the full-on practical effects as well, too, which is amazing. They did a lot. Like, there's a reason it's one of the greatest movies made. One of. The sequels, they kind of lose it, but still. The original, at the very least, I'd say is worth a watch. I really struggled to make it its own thing. Movies are so well known and recognizable, you can show a pic of any place and everyone instantly knows. Yeah, exactly. Sparing the CGI is definitely something to see, considering there are dinosaurs. Yeah, honestly. Again, they use it very sparingly, and it works to the advantage. Hell, you don't even see the dinosaurs too much either. They're not always in your face. Which, again, adds to the benefit. It works. The dinosaurs, you mostly see them as animatronics more than you see them as CGI, I think. Is there an actual number on that? Trying to see if the only was actually seen. Oh god. Don't really want to spoil too much, but according to this, wow. In the entire run of the original Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs are only on screen for 15 minutes of it. Overall. 9 of it is animatronics, 6 of it as CGI. That's actually impressive. Like, that's absolutely impressive. The rest of it is just focus on the characters. But again, I think it works to its... It works... It's such a good movie, honestly. They used the CGI when they needed to in all the right places. They used the animatronics in all the right places. It's got that classic Spielberg tension to it. There's a lot of tension in the movie. It's great, honestly. It is amazing. An absolute classic. I can never recommend Jurassic Park enough. It's definitely impressive. In 1993 as well. Again, 30 years ago. Movie is old. Again, it's literally as old as I am. And it holds up so well. Where can you watch it, by the way? Let's try... I already know where I can see it in, Canada. Let's see, UK. Is Jurassic Park on any streaming service in the UK? Jurassic Park is available to stream in the United Kingdom now on Amazon Video, Apple TV Store, Google Play. Okay. So, like, Amazon Video and stuff is if you wanted to stream it. Is it on? I don't think it'll... I can see UK's some Netflix. So it's probably not. But at the very least, it's on Amazon. Or you can probably just find it, in some kind of, some secondhand shop very easily. There's a lot of copies of that movie, both, VHS and DVD. Yeah, you are indeed older than me. When you said your age the other day, it's like, yeah, Nevermore's older. The only streaming service I have access to is BBC iPlayer and very limited Netflix access. Okay. Yep. So you are 6 years older than me. Ooh. But I feel older. I always feel older. I feel older than my actual age, just in general. Okay, I'm graying already, okay? Doesn't show up on camera too well, but I got like a gray patch starting to grow, specifically here. And then there's a few just kind of in my hair along the sides going as well. I'm literally starting to already get some grays at 30. I'm totally not self-conscious about it. I totally don't shave all this off so I don't have to see them. I wasn't for a time plucking them all out of my beard. I stopped doing that because there got to be too many. Now I've just kind of slightly given up. It's like, alright, it's happening. Let's hope it goes in a little more uniform, not just, hey, have a big gray patch right here and, like, that's it. Then it just looks weird. It's like, it's not even a cool gray. It's just like, here's a splotch here, a splotch there. It's like, I don't want to be a fucking graying cheetah. It's look cool here. I'll take the fucking Mr. Fantastic weird gray lines on the side. I'll take that. I'll take a salt and pepper look. I don't want just splotches. Ugh.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch. She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Oh, that's shitty.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers. The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Completely avoid TMI. I'm just gonna say BRB. Yep, no worries. No worries. I don't even have a swoop bike.
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
I don't know, I can trust you. I don't work with gangs. I might help you if the price is right. What are you proposing? Alright, I'm just automatically gonna do the random number generator. 4 options here, so... Generate! What am I doing? What am I doing? Which am I doing now? Doing option 3, apparently.
You really don't have any other choice. Not if you want to get Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me.
Oh.
My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
I literally am unable to, like, continue the story if I don't do this, so I just kind of have to say it. I'll be nice for now.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
So where can I find Mission? We already ran into her once, and her Wookiee pal.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got some uniforms.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands.
Huh.
Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Huh. What do you want with my uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Oh, okay, so you're just gonna commit war crimes. Okay. Welcome back, Nevermore. Alright, trade the uniforms for the papers, and we'll see if the exploit still works.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
What more questions you got?
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Oh my god. What up with your freaky eyes, old man? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna straight up say that.
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra. I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
What do you mean?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Sounds like a spoiled brat.
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gaddon. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Breshik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Ask something
Your
else.
time would probably...
Oh, shut up, man. I think I've already asked him that before. I know where I can find mission. I already know why. Way off the planet.
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons, fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulcar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Alright. Lost items, received items. Ah, the exploit doesn't work anymore. Ah, you lose the Sith armor no matter what. Okay. Also, look at that. That's Kart's underwear. Man wears a one-piece jumpsuit underneath his normal clothes. Goddamn, man. Alright, you can put that back on. So, okay, I can't do the exploit doesn't work anymore. I guess the, mods I threw in patch that.
What?
Oh well. Look fierce. I'm about to make a statement. Well, that was as much of a statement as I thought it would be. Damn, the ass always looks so good. What? I'm checking out Femme Me. I don't care. I'm vain enough. But the red does look really good on her, honestly. The red looks really good. I don't know why. I don't know why the red specifically looks so fucking good. I kind of hope I can keep having red-colored armors. If not, I'll just continue to wear this one, even if it is, you know, outclassed by other armor in the game, because this is just too good looking. This just looks so fucking good. No judgment, you're taking out her ass. She looks hot. Yeah, it's made of polygons as a fictional character, but I don't care. Yeah, I should state I'm not straight. No worries. Hey, we both appreciate the same things, I guess. We're saying same people. Actually, in general, who doesn't like a good ass? Honestly, who doesn't just look at an ass and say, yeah, that's a nice ass? Okay, I do have security papers, so I can go to the Undercity now. But I want to save that probably for, yeah. Actually, don't I have... Wait, I have a whole bunch of bounties here. I mean, Bendax, I know exactly what it is. Oh yeah, we still have to fight Twitch again. Try to fight Twitch. The streamer I follow played Destroyed All Humans game. It was definitely wasn't Natalia's personality I was looking at. Nice. I could try to hunt down some of these bounties. I think Slevin's down here somewhere. Is it? I think she's in that set of apartments. So I definitely didn't kill her. If I killed her, it would have, you know, popped up a thing say to go, hey, you, go collect your bounty for killing them. Because I definitely didn't. It's still an available thing, so... I think I just said words to not have her kill me. Hey, what? Hi, Callow.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect. That's the plan.
Oh, the weapons look so good now. Alright, bye, Callow. And they don't have any... Also, apparently I never went here. Good to know. High random protocol. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, that's something new. I can just go to the swoop platform.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
I can just go to the swoop platform right now. You couldn't just go there. I don't even think this door was here. So yeah, this is definitely new. Huh. Neat. This was just a place you could go for a specific event in the story. And then you could never go there again. Ooh, Pazak cards. Anything else? Oh, good lord. Oh.
If this place ain't spotless for the season opener, Brezhik will have his thugs beat me within a hair of my life. The Vulkars are taking this race very seriously.
Well then. So yeah, this is definitely something new. Oh, junk pile. What do we got in the junk? I'll take that. Yeah, that's new. I kind of like it. I can just go to the fucking swoop platform if I want to. I have no reason to, other than for the story, but I just gotta get teleported there. But that's cool. I like that. I think this was here always, though. Let's hit him with a frag. There, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Any no items? None? Damn. Oh my. Fucking Vulkars are in here.
You asked for this!
Well, there's 2 less Vulkars, I can tell you that much. Okay, they got remains. That's like always gonna have nothing in it. Ooh, a mine. Oh fucking god, are you kidding me? Yeah, they killed a man, apparently.
You asked for this!
There, dead. Karth! What are you doing? I mean, if you want to murder this man from here. Do you remember which episode of Futurama that He's Dead Jim came from? I always remember that's where we got it from, but forgot the episode. It's the Star Trek episode. Yeah, it's the episode when they met the Star Trek cat. That's just a dead man with blood. Yeah, they're throwing Star Trek fans into a volcano. And they're saying he's dead Jim every time. But that's also just a Star Trek quote in general. Yeah, that's just a Star Trek quote. It's just Bones telling, you know, Kirk, he's dead, Jim. This is an electronic personal message center, though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There's one unread message on the system. Never got into Star Trek? Yeah, definitely not for everybody. Oh my god, look at how worthless this is. My computer use, -1. My repair, -1. God, I'm so shit. I remember seeing a little Babylon 5. I have not seen anything of Babylon 5. I haven't seen a lot of sci-fi. shows like that. I've watched more Star Trek now in more recent years. I've seen a lot of Stargate, like SG-1 and Atlantis. I absolutely fucking love Stargate. We're going a long time since I saw it. Yeah, I was in the classic Trek versus Wars thing going on. I was very much on the Star Wars side of things. I love Stargate in general, and I've now grown to really like Star Trek as well. I've watched a fair bit of episodes of Next Generation, a bunch of Voyager. I've seen 2 of the 3 new movies. So let's read this message. Hey Elam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least have hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's gonna be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Well, I don't think he practiced with that blaster. He's well, he's dead. Look at that, I set it off without getting gassed. Strongbox is a particularly sturdy construction. The lock is a computerized touch panel that uses a password entry system. Because this box is an older off-planet model, there's no interface for you to try and slice the system. You have to figure out the password if you want to get inside. Let's try to enter the password. Strongbox property of Elematic. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Please enter the passcode. Responses can write any. What is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? My uncle. Where did your family originate from? Alderaan. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Elam. 100 credits, Republic mod armor, and a blaster pistol. Oh, buddy, you really could have used that. Are you fucking kidding? They're just walking around. Yeah, we got those. I know a lot of people assume I'm a big Star Wars fan because I can reference them a bit and have episodes 2 to 6 on DVD, but never was. I'm pretty open to watch for R2-D2 Anakin Vader. Fair. I can just say right out, I'm very much a Star Wars fan. Always have been, and probably always will be. Alright, I'm gonna do that thing, Chill said. Try using, the shock stick on the door. See if that opens it up. Or just... Alright, well... Definitely isn't working. Unfortunately. No, I want my prototype vibroblade back, please. Remember they told me that rant? Yeah, the rant that crashed stream. Come on, break open. Oh my god. And of course there's someone fucking inside. What are you doing in there with someone else? Is this a booty call? Did I just interrupt a booty call? Yeah, weird choice of partners, but okay. You do you. Alright, there's the,
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
Who are you? I was just exploring. I'm here to collect the bounty on your head. I'm just here to rob the place. 1, 2, 3, or 4, Nevermore. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Apparently Star-Lord did worse. You say 4? I'm just here to rob the place. Alright, let's do it.
Bad luck for you that you picked my apartment then. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Alright. Bet.
Time to rumble.
Yeah, you definitely did. Come on, she's gotta have remains. Yes. What do we got? Scope, adrenaline amplifier, neural band. I'll take that. Locker. Yeah, again, I'm leaving it up to everyone. Kind of comes in on what I do with them. So I'll take that because I get will save, a +2 to my will saves, which is nice. Add adrenal amplifier, so I get more saves to my reflex. Whatever that means. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself both energy shields. Why? Because I can. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I did not gain any, didn't gain any dark or light points for that. Also, I get to level up. Skills and feats. Alright, I got 1 point to use. I put, like, all my fucking points into awareness. I'm gonna put him into treat injury now. I need to be able to heal decently. Alright, feat time. Feat. I'm really going with the melee. Yeah, we're gonna do, improved dueling, because I'm using just a single weapon here. There. That worked. So, I can go and collect money for her. And look at that, I got things slapped to the side of my head. Yeah, thanks, guys. You just standing around here doing nothing? Thanks. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Let's go. You asked for this.
There. Down. Oh, this place is ripe for the picking. Yep, got a bunch of stuff. I'll take everything. Yeah, this was definitely a nice little treasure trove here. And that's nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go collect the money for that bounty because, well, who doesn't like money? I'll probably also go back to my base, little base camp I have, upgrade the shit I can upgrade with all those parts I just happen to pick up now. And then I'm probably going to end stream right there. I'm going at it very slowly, but I mean, that's just me. I play my games very slowly, if you could not tell. I think everyone that watches knows I do this very, very slow. Everything super slow. That's why it's taken me like a year to get through like Digimon. Alright, where's Zach? Zach's right here. Bounty I want to collect on. Tell him about Slevin. Alright, do I just say... Do I try to get more? I don't think I'll get it because I have, you know, shit persuasion. Shock, there's me thinking streams are a random conversation with mild gaming. You'd be surprised. I know, as much as you would think. I actually play games, apparently. Oh no. You say one? Alright. And... Alright, we got 300 bucks and more experience. How much money do I have now? I have over 1,000 bucks. Cool. Coolio. I think one of the bounties is in the upper city as well, so... Actually, what bounties are left? I don't know where the fuck Largo is. Dia's also... I think both of these are up in the upper city, hiding inside the 2 separate apartments that are up there. But I'm not gonna worry about those today. Not today. Seriously though, chat is good too. Yeah. I do like the chat. I like the little chats we always have. Just in general. Everyone coming in, we just have some good conversation and good times. I'm never against talking. I feel like it'd be pretty rude of me if I just ignored you guys completely and just kept playing the game. I mean, sometimes I just kind of get like, I get tunnel vision on a game at some points. Like, you just play games. We just randomly chat about how fucked up ways Zeus had more kids. Yeah. Yeah, fucking horn dog. Wait, what the hell is over here again? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be going there later. Okay. Oh, finally, Karth, you want to say something?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
Alright, what am I saying here? You know what, let's be nice with Karth. I have to work with him for a while.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try to explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people. Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
Progress on Lego set is looking really good. Built the phone box, one of the towers. The fireplace actually works in minifigs falling out. Okay. Good to know it actually works.
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Don't tell me to take it personally, you hairless Wookiee. Fucking God. You technically flip them out the back or slot them on it and flip the slot. Okay. Again, I'm gonna try to be a little nice.
Me?
Yes, you. Why should I trust you after all?
You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastilo, especially not yourself.
Don't trust yourself? So you don't trust yourself.
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can I just get back to business?
So leave! Be on your own. It's obvious what you want. Okay, you sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
This I do like in the game. We're just randomly at points that care.
Evil walks among us.
Oh my
The
God,
enemy is here.
fucking
We
preacher.
must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invader.
It's just walking around and then the characters want to talk and we get their backstory that way. Not through force. It's like, alright, you get to this point in the story and they tell you it. It's like, no. you walk around with the characters, and eventually they'll kind of want to open up to you. They're slowly gaining their trust to tell you this shit. I like that. You want me to go back to the preacher? Okay. His voice is familiar.
The plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders. A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
You heard enough of them? Okay.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects.
Escape from Monkey Island? Okay, so he's not the first guy I'm seeing here. God, they give him a fucking... Oh my god, they gave him a fucking name. Of course. Try to find this man's voice actor. Why doesn't want to list a voice actor for him? What the hell? Wikipedia, what the hell? Trying to find it right now. I feel like I know who he probably is. KOTOR? Yeah, Tom Kane was in KOTOR, okay. Wikipedia, I doubt Wikipedia would tell me exactly who the fuck he played in this game. He probably voices a lot of characters. It's television. Go back a lot here. It's just random stuff. It doesn't list specifically. But if I see Escape from Monkey Island, it probably is him then. Okay, must be a slightly older game than I thought, probably. He is an Escape from Monkey Island, so more than likely it's Tom Kane. Man is actually very prolific in Star Wars. He voices a lot of characters in animated stuff and in video games. Well, he used to. He kind of can't voice act anymore. Not from just wanting to. Like, you know, it's just not like I don't want to voice act anymore kind of thing. It's like, how old is he? God damn, it does not want to list his actual age. List his character? It did list his characters. I'll look it up real fast again. It wasn't too far. Past the TV shows. He was Bagel, the Lou Bar patron. He was a heckler, and yes, he was Peg-Nose Pete. So yeah, he was in fact Peg-Nose Pete. You got a good ear. Yes, unfortunately, Tom Kane doesn't do voice acting anymore. He had a stroke in 2020. He actually, so like the whole right side of his body, I guess, is just affected by it. Now his ability to speak, write, and read has just been diminished in general. So in 2022, I think 2022 or 2021, he just officially retired from voice acting just because he just physically can't do it anymore, which sucks because he's a good voice actor. He's got a very distinct voice. He's like got a very good narrator voice. Which, I mean, he essentially was he was just straight up the narrator for the beginning of every Star Wars Clone Wars episode, which is awesome. Clone Wars is a great series. Oh my god, I still have the dot there for the fucking Sith party. Oh yeah, he's in a lot. He's a very, very prolific voice actor. He's in a lot of things. He's the video game and TV show voice of Yoda. Well, he was. He must be good considering I haven't played Escape from Monkey Island in 10 years. Yeah, he's very, very good. He's a very good voice actor, honestly. So why? Oh yeah, I know why I'm taking this long-ass way around. Because I'm going to a shop. I want to see if I can buy some stuff in the shop over here. The Equipment Emporium.
Welcome.
Is there anything that might be worthwhile? So sniper would be neat, but it costs a fucking, ton. I don't really need a military suit or a heavy combat or any of this. I don't need more vibro blades. What can I sell? I know I'm probably never gonna use. Well, I'm never gonna use these, so I'll just sell 2 of them. Oh, that's right, I did buy the Achani Ritual brand. I don't need basic-ass blasters. I get enough of those. And I will keep the rest. Alright, now I will just return to hideout. Right, and I can put all those random equipment things I got onto it, because I did get a bunch. I got a scope for Karth's blaster. He's got bonus 1 attack. on specifically his custom blaster. I don't have anything more for that. I have 2 things of armor I can do now, but this is getting fully upgraded. There. Karth has fully upgraded armor, and I guess the other one... Oh, I don't have another one for it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, my random fucking sword. Alright. Okay, that's what I wanted. We're gonna save. Let's see, how long? Okay, 8.5 hours and I'm still on Terrace. It's not supposed to take you this long, but I mean, we're having fun. Just kind of doing whatever. Alright, swapping, because I am gonna end it here for sure. Ended late, obviously, for obvious reasons. I just started late, so went a little for. I made up about half an hour. Okay, what do I have on the agenda for the rest of the week again? Alright, so we have Digimon Survive tomorrow morning, and continuing with the collab with Jen in the evening tomorrow. So, yeah, this will be one of the only weeks I'm going to do the double stream. Just because Monday and Tuesday are days off, and those are 2 days that me and Jen are able to have our collab, and I didn't want to just, you know, I didn't want to waste the entire morning. So, double streaming it. Those are going to be very, very rare. I'm not doing double streams all the time again. I used to do that, holy hell. I'll tell you, it's a lot harder than you think. You can make it all the collab? Nice. I'll definitely see you there then. We should be getting into new content now, for sure, this time. New content that me and Jen ourselves have not seen yet, so it's going to be new to literally everybody. Which is always fun. Alright, so thank you everyone, you know, for watching, commenting, lurking, following, and all that fun stuff. I do appreciate it very, very much. So again, I should be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Digimon Survive, and then 6 p.m. for Doki Doki Plus with Jen. So I hope everyone has themselves a great rest of their night, and I'll see you next time.